3. Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump in charts Bitcoin and I'm going to look at other cryptos. Uniswap, hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up and turn on the bell. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. Bitcoin charts you can see here. On the weekly, still looks like a bull flag. This is Bitcoin, you're looking at its history. Still looks like a bull flag, but you can clearly see it had like a resistance line here. But this looks like a giant bull flag to me. Squeeze mob is still going green. Crypto Guru bot and Bitcoin indicator bot both still firing buyers. See, they haven't fired sells yet. On the daily charts, I don't use these, I use them more on the longer term time frame. On the daily charts, you can see there is a trend line here, a support forming on Bitcoin at 101k. But that was a hammer candle that happened yesterday. Dropped down to 102 and then bounced back to 105. Now we're at 105. Stochastic turning up, volume is increasing. 4 hourly still looks like a huge bull flag, so I'd still take a long here. I mean, it activated the trade that I had set this morning, or close to 104,454. Stop loss would be 103,800. Take profit would be 132k. So this is the trade I'd take on Bitcoin, the one I set earlier today. But it does look like this is forming, so just keep this in mind. Shoulder, head, shoulder. That's not so beautiful. Could also draw something like this on Bitcoin. Big symmetrical triangle forming. It still looks like a bull flag, but that's why I'm not going short. But it could easily come down to this big support that I talked about, 101. So just keep that in mind. If some bad news comes out, 101 can be a big support. But I'm still staying in my long. I'll add more if it pulls back to 102 and 101. You can see I've already got those orders set. So this is my Bitcoin trade right now, my Ethereum trade from yesterday or the day before. And I've got more orders at 102, 100 Ethereum, Uni, Ton. Let's go into Uni because Uni looks very bullish. You have to do your own due diligence, everyone. I was a seed investor, or I've invested, or I own these or trade them. You have to do your own due diligence and make your own decisions. I'm just showing you my trades. So rounding bottom on Uni, and look at this massive spike up in volume. We could say a new pattern is forming probably here. Big channel. Whoops. Big channel on Uni. If we go on the weekly, it looks like a bottoming formation with big volume. So I would go long here. I'm buying spot. And you can see the resistance. $8 is a big resistance. Then the next major one would be at $10. And then the major resistance would be at $12. So these are the resistance lines for Uni. And the volume is increasing. On the 4 hourly, it looks like a bull flag. On the daily and the 4 hourly, you'll see it as well now. Who sees it? Kind of bull flag. And I've already added into Uni. Maybe I buy more. I've got right now 42k of Uni. I sold it before the drop, then I bought it again. If you followed my videos, I sold it before the war news with Israel and Iran, $7.08. Then I bought it at $6.80. Now we're up a little bit. But according to this, I should be buying more. The big support I would say is here, forming $6.80. So I'm going to put a buy order here. Actually, it's higher. $6.90. I'm going to put a buy order for $6.90 for add more. $6.90. I'm going to add $20,000 worth of Uni. 200,000? No, 20,000. Maybe 30,000. 30,000 at $6.90. Confirm $6.90, 4,300 Uni, $30,000. Confirm. And you can see my orders. So I've got $4.60, $6.90. I've got these trades open and I've got this spot that I'm holding here. So I already bought Uni and Ton on that dip. That's my updates in the market. Let's go into your comments. Yes, from earlier video. Oops. You can see my stats as well, like where everyone's from. I don't monetize my videos. Because I make money from my trading. So you can see like the viewers, the times, most of you from mobile, most of you are aged 35 to 54. Most of you are male, 92% of you are male. Most of you are from the United States or English speaking countries. if I was advertising or I was monetizing, I would make a lot of money from these videos because it's all Western countries. The Western countries make the most money revenue for ads and stuff like this, which is beautiful. So that's your, like, who you guys are. Join us in the Telegram. There's 660 of you online. Someone complained that, like, talked about there was an AI pretending to be me. Let's see if I can find the message. USA, Israel, Iran, me checking the Bitcoin price. I saw Jasper's been loading up the charts. Thank you very much, Jasper. He's giving TA on a lot of charts. He's saying keep an eye out, inverse cup and handle on Tesla. You could see it here. Worrisome. Volume is increasing. Need to do Tesla in the next one. People inverse head and shoulder. He's showing on Bitcoin. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. All the links are down below under the video. You can find Bybit, that's the main trading, Weex $200 bonus, and jamescryptoguru.com for the courses and for the Telegram. That's my updates in the market, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful weekend with your family and friends. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Enjoy your lives. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.